Hello, I'm Anisia Mendoza, your student body treasurer.
And I'm Melanie, your senior class president.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. Now it's time for DETV.
Coming up on today's show, the autobiography of Stephen King in history.
And we look at announcements of the world's widest paint created in India.
And of course, we will be giving an update on COVID. Hello, Deserteds. Today is Tuesday, September 21st, 2021. I'm Priscilla Verdugo.
And I'm Andrew Fernandez. Welcome to DETV, the voice of Desert High School.
We have a great show lined up for today. Homecoming was such a blast. I haven't had that much fun in months.
You know what would really be a blast? If I were rich.
Rich?
Yeah. Imagine all the stuff you could buy with loads of cash.
Well, you would buy with so much money. Well, what would you buy with so much money, Andrick?
I don't know yet, but I think our question of the day would help. Today's question is, what is the most expensive thing in the world?
That's a tough one, Andrick. I wonder what it could be.
We'll have the answer at the end of the show.
Now let's move on to today's announcements. Students should have a sigh of relief tomorrow. Tomorrow, students will have an early release day. Classes go from 8:15 a.m. to 11:15 a.m. Juniors will be taking the practice ACT tomorrow. Students should make sure that they have a ride home if needed.
As a reminder, there is Anime Club after school in C4 from 3:10 to 4:10. If students have any questions or concern about the club, be sure to contact Mr. Lang for more information.
Now it's time to get updated on what's been going on in the world.
Our news anchor, Peyton, has been checking the news feed for the latest stories. What have you found, Peyton?
Thanks, guys. I've been doing my best to find the latest national and international stories. Today we have more on COVID deaths, advanced paint, and Google buying new property on the world news docket. Let's get started. More than 675,000 Americans have now been killed by the coronavirus. That's more than the 1918 flu pandemic, although a much smaller percentage of the country if you adjust for the population growth. Nearly 2,000 Americans are dying every day. Scientists at Peru University in Indiana have created the world's widest paint. They say it can help fight climate change. Researchers say the paint works like an air conditioner. It was made to reflect 98% of sunlight, which is more than it absorbs. Google is now expanding its presence in New York. The tech company is buying $2 billion office in Manhattan. The company sees the building as an anchor for its 12,000 employees in the city. The new office space is set to open in 2023. That's all for me. Back to you.
It seems as though Google will take over the world one day.
Unlikely, but our sports teams will be.
Let's see what's happening with sports today and see if Andrick is right. Our sports anchor, Mia, has the details. Mia?
Thanks, guys. Girls golf took another win yesterday with the overall score of 221. Our girls badminton will have an away game today at Glendale starting at 4 p.m. Good luck to them. Cross country has a home meet tomorrow at 4 p.m. against Yonkers. Freshman and sophomore football have an away game tomorrow at Canyon View starting at 6 p.m. Good luck to all our student athletes with their upcoming games. That's it for me. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Mia.
I'm sure our sports team will be great on games. But do you know what else is great? History. Our history anchor, Aiden, has more. Take it away, Aiden.
Thanks, guys. Let's get into today's history. Today, September 21st, 1947, Stephen King was born. King is well known for his horror books such as It, Carrie, The Shining, and more. His books sold over 350 million copies, and much of his work was made into films. Stephen King's work today is well loved, and the movies based off the books are most respected. And that's all I have for history. Back to you guys.
Aiden?
Well, you've had some time to think about today's question of the day. The question was, what is the most expensive thing in the world?
And the answer is the yacht History Supreme. This yacht costs around $4.5 billion US. It is made from 10,000 kilograms of gold and platinum, and it took over 3 years to build. Sorry, Andrick, even if you had millions of dollars, you still wouldn't be able to afford this yacht. Now let's check in with weather. Now before we go, let's check in with weather.
It seems to get a bit colder in the morning. Are the temperatures finally dropping?
And Armando is in our weather center with more. What's going on, Armando?
Thanks, guys. It's going to be real toasty in Yuma, Phoenix, and Tucson, but it'll be nice and cold in Flagstaff. I wish I was there. This whole week, it'll be in the high 90s or the low 100s. Please stay away from sweaters. That'll be it for me today. Goodbye.
That does it for today.
Remember, you can send us requests, suggestions, story ideas, and announcements to DETV2012 @gmail.com.
Until next time, I'm Priscilla Verdugo.
And I'm Andrick Fernandez. Have a great day, Scorpions.